What's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today I thought that we would do something a little bit different rather than just questing in WIZARD101. I thought that we would do a tier list video ranking all of the WIZARD101 worlds. I thought that this would be a fun video because you get to hear my honest thoughts about each Wiz worlds, and I really want to hear your thoughts about them too. So make sure you comment them along as I go. If you guys are excited for today's video and to see where your favorite world may rank, please make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, as it goes a really long way and shows me that you guys are enjoying my content. But with all that being said, let's hop right on into the tier list. Alrighty, so we are out of WIZARD101, which feels so weird, but I am here on tiermaker.com. I am sure that you all have seen this site before, and we have a WIZARD101 Worlds Lemuria version tier list here, and this was made by Magic Balleril on Twitter. So thank you for making this tier list for us to use. So I have them rated S through F tier, and we're just gonna bring the worlds up here and rank them. So I hope that you guys are excited. I'm really excited to do this and share my thoughts with you guys, and you know, just be a little bit controversial maybe. It's always good to have some controversy in Wiz, but with all that being said, let's just get right on into it. Okay, so to start things off, we have Aquila. Now, Aquila really isn't too important in the game. I don't even think that there's like a main storyline that goes through Aquila. It's really just for farming, and for that reason, I am going to place it at a solid C tier. Oh, I know. It's just, I really don't enjoy farming that much, and every time you go to that world, that is what you are going to be doing. So next up here we have Avalon. I really like Avalon. I like the story of Avalon, even though it is a bit longer, but sadly on the grand scale of things, I'm probably just gonna put it at a B. I really don't see too much special about it. I just think it's a fun world to quest in. Now, Azteca. Azteca is definitely one of the controversial worlds, I would say. It is a very long world, I can't deny that whatsoever, but I definitely think that it is a cool world aesthetically. I really like where they have you go when you are questing, so for that reason, I'm gonna also put it at a B tier. I really don't mind it too much. I don't think it's like too terrible. It's definitely not an F tier, but I don't think that it's like as boring as Aquila, if that makes sense. So the next are the Catacombs. Now the Catacombs, it's kind of a tricky one because once again, it's farming. That's all you really do in the Catacombs. So just because of that, I really don't like farming. It's gonna have to go with Aquila. I can't really think of anything too special about that area. Now, the next world is going to be Celestia. I really do enjoy Celestia. I love the underwater theme of it all, and I love the questline of Celestia. So for that reason, I'm going to put it at an A tier. That might be controversial to some of you, but I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. Now, Dragonspire. Oh, talk about controversial. I'm gonna put Dragonspire at a big fat F. Okay, now hear me out. I absolutely hate the theme of Dragonspire. It is dark. There's no lightness like there is in Wizard City. It's so bright and colorful. Dragonspire is so dark, so depressing. I don't like it. I hate questing through that world. It's not fun. If you're a solo player like me, it's tough. I really don't enjoy it. Alright, so next world we have is Imperia. Now, Imperia, I do really enjoy. I know that it is a two-part world and it is very long, but I really like the aesthetics of Imperia, and I love the quest line that it takes you on. And back in the day, you know, Imperia used to be it. You used to have to quest through Imperia, and then you were level 130, that's it. And because of that reason, I am going to put Imperia at a B tier. I really appreciate Imperia, you know? It was always like, you gotta work to finish Imperia so that you are max. And so, yeah, you know, I can't hate it. I know it's long. I can't hate it. Now, the Tale of 4 Dungeons. I actually had to look this up because I did not know what this was coming into it, but it's basically all of the big dungeons in the game. So like Darkmoor is one of them. And so for that reason, I smell farming. I really don't really don't like farming. And like Darkmoor in particular, it's just not fun. I know that it may be cool to go through a couple of times, but bleh. I really don't enjoy it. We're gonna place that right behind our other farming areas. So C tier for you. All right, next school we have is, not school, next world is Grizzleheim and Wintertusk. Once again, I don't really have anything too bad to say about this. I really don't like that Grizzleheim or Wintertusk aren't like main storylines. Like you can go without it. I would not recommend doing that because you need those spells, but you know, I really wish that they would have made it main quest because it's not short. Like Wintertusk is not short in any means. So I think I'm going to put Grizzleheim at a B tier because I do like the aesthetics of it. It is like a very bright area and I do enjoy the quests and talking to bears. You know, what's better than that? Okay, so the next world that we're going to be taking a look at is Caramel. Now, Caramel, I only quested through once with my Death Wizard. My Storm is still hard stuck in Caramel, so we're gonna have to fix that sooner rather than later. But I really love Caramel. I might be a little bit biased because I am from Switzerland, but I love all of it. I love the plot with Nana and all that goes around with her, and I really enjoyed this world. So I'm going to put Caramel at an A tier. I really enjoyed it. Now, Chrysalis. Woohoo! I think we all know where Chrysalis goes, but let's talk about Chrysalis for a little bit, okay? Because some people may really like Chrysalis. I am not one of those people. It is long. You have to talk to bugs. It's just not fun. I know that you get shadow magic in Chrysalis, which is a little bit of a bonus, but that doesn't really push us too far. Oh, I know you're going to F tier, Chrysalis. I'm sorry. It's just not a fun world. It's not. Okay, so next world is going to be Krokotopia. Now, Krokotopia is not exactly bad, but I wouldn't say it's great either. So because of that, I'm just gonna put it at a B tier. Now, there's not too much I can say about it. It's the second world you go to. It's really exciting when you first go to Krokotopia, so I know that that has to give it bonus points, but I don't really think it belongs here at a C tier. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at B. Okay, so Lemuria. Lemuria I've not even completed yet, but the one thing I will say about Lemuria is that it's just a bunch of repeated worlds. I know that there's probably some new areas that they designed for Lemuria, but I mean a lot of it looks like a copy and paste and updated to look nicer, and you know, I kind of respect that, but I'm gonna put it at a C tier. You know, it's not as bad as Chrysalis, but I mean, it's just a copy and paste world if I'm being honest. So next world is Marleybone. Marleybone is probably, in my opinion, one of the most annoying worlds. It's just a lot of dungeons and a lot of difficult fights if you are going solo. Oh man. You know, I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna put Marleybone at a C tier. Oh my god. I know it's like aesthetically nice. I mean, I like the whole like nighttime of it. You know what? I'll change my mind. We'll put it at a B tier. It's not as bad as Lemuria, but it's definitely not the best that it could be. So next we are going to take a look at Mirage. I really like Mirage. I think that it's a great aesthetically pleasing world. I love the quests that you go on, and all in all, I really do just enjoy, I guess, like the shortness of it. It's a pretty quick and easy world in my opinion. You know, you're a lot higher level and you have a lot more damage when you hit Mirage, so I feel like it's a little bit more easier. I'm gonna put Mirage at an A tier. I really like that world, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So next one is Mushu. Now, Mushu is a lot of walking around. It's a long world to complete. Even with teleporters, I feel like you're gonna be walking around for like a minute. And even though it is nice to look at, I don't like walking around. I don't think it's like as we're gonna put it at a C tier, okay? We'll give it some bonus points because it looks cool, but I just don't really like it that much. Alright, so Polaris. Now, I know a lot of people may not like Polaris, but I really like it. I think that it's a great little short world. What, it's right after Chrysalis, is it not? I believe so. It's nice and short. You get to talk to polar bears, you get to talk to penguins. Those are my favorite animals, so I might be a little bit biased here. I am also from Russia. That's where I was born, so you know, my bias might really be showing, but I think that Polaris is gonna be my first S tier. Ooh, I know, what do we think about that? I love the aesthetics of it. I love the quest. It's short, it's easy. The dungeons are really cool. So I really think that it does deserve an S tier. I think that a lot of work was put into Polaris, so you gotta give it credit for that. In Wizard City, I don't really gotta talk about Wizard City too much. I mean, Wizard City is the OG world. It's gonna go up there in S tier. It's literally the best world. It's bright, it's pretty, it has a cute little quest to introduce you to the game. I don't think it gets any better than Wizard City. I mean, Merle Ambrose is there. Next we have Wisteria. Wisteria is really boring. It may look nice, but it's really, really boring. I don't want to put it at F tier, but I think it kind of is gonna go into F tier. I know it's bad, but I mean, it's not even like a main quest world. Like, you could completely not go to Wisteria if you really wanted to. So yeah, it's gonna go to F tier. It's just bad. It's long for no reason because it's not a main quest line. I don't know. We're putting it in F tier. That's all I have to say. Alright, and last but certainly not least, we have Zafaria. Where should Zafaria go? I don't think that it's as bad as Mushu, but it is, I actually wouldn't say it is like a pretty long world. It's actually pretty short in the grand scheme of things. You know what, we're gonna put Zafaria at a good B tier, because I do like Zafaria. I think it has a really cool aesthetic around it, and I do enjoy the quest. I enjoy like going and finding the portraits of all the children. So, tier list over. What do we think? What are your opinions? Where would you have placed your favorite school? Your favorite world? What am I even talking about? Where would you have put your favorite world? And what is your favorite world? I would love to know in the comments down below. Alrighty guys, well that is going to be it for today's video. Here is our tier list on the WIZARD101 worlds. I keep wanting to say schools. The worlds. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I would love to know. I know this is probably going to be controversial, but hey, I'm here for the discussion of it all. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button, as it goes a really long way and shows me that you guys are enjoying my content. And if you like these types of videos where we're doing something like Wiz related, but not directly playing in Wiz, please let me know that as well, because I would love to do some different types of videos for you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.